Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. My name is Basilisk and I'm still your host, so let's get started. In the last episode we recruited Parakarry to our cause, and in this episode we're going to collect some things on the mountain we can get now that we have him, and then head down the mountain. Here, Money Mole. Alright, first thing we're going to do is hover our way across these platforms to get this badge. And yes, this episode, like the last one, the commentary is post-recorded. Due to the same audio issue that the last episode had. Okay. Now the next thing on our list is, for some reason I walked this way to make sure I can float over there, but I can, so now we're gonna try that. Up we go. Out of the way, Clef. Or get right in my way, Clef. Alright, so after we ditch those, now we're going to float over there to talk to another another one of those seed people. Like the one we found in Southern Toad Town, after talking to us, he'll give us a seed, and like I said earlier, or at least I believe like I said earlier, we do need 4 of those in order to progress. In order to beat the game, so, rather, we don't need any of them to get through. We don't actually need any of them right now. We won't until, I think, I think it's the 6th area we start needing those. Anyways, next we need to head over here because there's that star piece we wanted to get. Whew. Sorry, I'm tired. And of course we want to do another one. But since this one is only cleft, and at this point I wasn't sure if Parakarry could damage the clefts without hurting himself, I double-checked in between doing the visual recording for these episodes and doing the commentary for these episodes, so now I know that he can, in fact, damage them with Cell Shot without injuring himself. Anyways, we get rid of those guys. And get some hearts and get some HP and FP out of the deal. Yay. Away with you, Monty Mole. Anyways, next thing we need to do is head over here. And there we get some 6 coins, not a lot. And of course the star piece. Now we head up here because I am a boring sort and don't feel like walking. Oops, sorry. And we head back to this area, and then it's time to head to where we couldn't get, to head to that broken bridge area again, so we can progress. Not much to say here during this bit, it's just a lot of walking to get from point A to point B. Anyways, we are at point B now, so, here, now you remember back when we were doing the, first did the dojo fights against Chan and Lee? I forgot how to use my controller momentarily. I mentioned that there were too many bosses outside of the dojo to fight. There's actually like 3 because I forgot one. But this here's one of them. And he comments on us looking like Mario. Now, if you tell him we're Mario, he will of course fight us. If you tell him we're Luigi, then he will believe it and walk away. But if you tell him you're Princess Peach, he doesn't believe you, but not because Mario is obviously not a girl, but because Princess Peach couldn't be where she's at. Anyways, this guy is Buzzard, and we're going to have Goombario tattle on him. Buzzard can actually be pretty difficult if you fight him at this point. If he's giving you trouble, you can skip this fight by telling him you're Luigi. He's one of the first enemies in the game that can damage your party members, so you have to watch out for that. And damaging them knocks them out for however long. He's also a bit tricky to do the timing for the action commands. And of course, the first thing he does is damage our party members. So of course we're gonna jump on him again. Then there's this move. The action command for dodging it is the same as running away, except harder to pull off. Now for this fight I recommend you bring out Paracarry, as I'm doing here, because this guy is a massive target. It's really easy to hit him with Shell Shot. Anyways, we're going to use Refresh here because I'm taking a lot of damage. And as you might guess, most of our damage for this fight is going to come out of Paracarry. Dunked him again. And this time we managed to dodge his carry attack. The good news is if you dodge his carry attack, you take no damage from it. It doesn't do any damage to you at all if you do the action, if you can pull off the action command, which is nice. And I just accidentally used the wrong move. And I mistimed it. Brilliant. And then he throws something at me. I've never been entirely sure what he's doing there, but hey. It hurts and I don't like it. That's all I need to know. Now then, let's not mess up. Let's not choose the wrong command this time. And hit and take off another 5 HP. If his AI messes up and he just does that after time, this can actually wind up being a really easy fight. However, he can also just do that one action command where he throws his feathers at you. Time and time again, knocking your party members out. Yeah, this one. Which can really hinder you. But yeah, he's down to just 5 HP at this point, or 10 HP at this point. So we've basically got this fight in the bag. For some reason I decided to save, I decided to save my refresh, because I wasn't sure if I was going to run to any enemies on the mountaintop or on my way down the mountain or not. But yeah, Buzzard's down, and he drops a very nice 15 star points. Now, part of the reason I chose to fight him now is that the longer you wait before you fight him, the more damage, the less star points he will give. So if you want to get the most out of him, you should fight him right when you first encounter him. But that is the last encounter of Mount Rugged. It's kind of like a little mini dungeon, but honestly, it's ridiculously easy. But let's fully restore ourselves and hit the save point, and yeah, that's it for this episode. I pop over here to make sure we're at Dry Desert, and we are, so in the next episode, we will head on into Dry Desert, and it will be fun. In the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. This has been Basilisk, and I will see you all then. Good night, folks.